Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kachara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And I'll be reading from my Guru's blog, His Eminence the 25th, Sam Tuku Rinpoche. The topic will be Moonpointers, Vows. And as usual, before I go to the reading, I will share a picture with you. This was a picture that's from the blog. Right, back to the reading, the sharing. Moon pointer bracket vows. My dear blog friends, I'm so glad you can join me here to read information I share with everyone. Blogging is not something I look forward to, but I blog as part of my practice and to achieve a bigger goal I have in mind. Whether I can achieve the goal or not is another story, at least in this lifetime. But I'm very glad many people inform me that my blog is wide in range of subjects, as it represents my interests and that it helps them very much. Some say it opens their minds. That is music to my ears. Hearing it benefits others is music to my ears. It's like listening to a good Stevie Nicks song. Thank you very much. If this is the animal slaughter statistics for 2003, which is below, can you imagine the numbers must have risen exponentially for last year and for this year? Each year it rises. You must not find any more excuses for not being a better human, a better spiritual person, a better example, and continue to eat bloody slaughtered flesh. Don't endlessly debate about vegetarianism when millions, billions of animals are being hurt, tortured, and slaughtered as we read this. Go vegetarian today. Please create awareness. Please pass these numbers around. Take a beautiful vegetarian vow today. You can make 3 prostrations to the Supreme Three Jewels, statue, Tanka, shrine, Yidam, Guru Tree, Tsongkhapa, Avalokiteshvara, Shantideva, Tara, Vrajayogini, or any one holy being in any religion. Visualize your mother on the left, father on the right. Doesn't matter if your parents are passed on, visualizing them as they were. Visualize your close friends, families, and people who have been kind to you sitting directly behind you. Beings that have hurt, damaged you, and you perhaps have aversion to, sitting directly in front of you, facing the 3 jewels you have visualized. All sentient beings of the 6 realms are in the form of humans, bracket auspicious, surrounding all of you, facing the 3 jewels. It's a vast gathering designed not to leave anyone out and creates the causes for your mind to expand, thoughts to be vast and all encompassing. From your heart, you proceed to take refuge, and everyone follows along automatically. Think, they follow along. Contemplating the impermanence of life and how our lives can be snuffed out anytime, any place. We think honestly what we have done with our lives that's truly positive. Few moments to contemplate. Then recite the 8 verses of thought transformation clearly. Think and verbally say you will abandon meat from now on, and then with a strong resolve recite Shantideva's dedication prayer to seal your vow. Your vow was taken in front of the 3 jewels, hence it has power. It is different than just not eating meat without a vow, although beneficial. Every day you hold a vow, you reap the benefits of not eating meat and indirectly not having animals killed for you. Then recite one mala of the mantra you prefer and end your session. You can reaffirm this anytime again and again. If you consciously take a vow, then every day you hold a vow, you generate merits towards eliminating the causes for that particular attachment. The merits goes directly towards the elimination of the particular attachment you are countering by taking the vows. The vow have power as they are taken in front of enlightened beings. Anything done towards an enlightened being has great power, potential, and effects. 1. Object or enlightened beings. 2. Goal, eliminating of animal suffering liberation. 3. Methods, vows. 4. Motivation, recognizing not wanting to bring more suffering to others in any way, shape, or form, no matter how slight or even indirect. Encourage others to do so. Create awareness for all the meat you have eaten in the past to purify the karma. Do the opposite henceforth, which is to create tremendous awareness tirelessly and patiently to others not to eat meat. Convert meat eaters to vegetarianism. Explain the virtues. Recovered alcoholics speak on the faults of drinking, for example. Why not meat eaters who have seen the light? Blog it. Write to celebrities, power players, politicians, business people to endorse it. Happily accept rejections and keep pushing on. They are not rejecting you, but cannot face their own greed for meat. So patiently push on. Be like a born again talking on the virtues of vegetarianism. Facebook it, tweet it, write ebooks, share videos, make videos, YouTube it. Endlessly work for animals in reversal to all the years you ate meat ignorantly as I have. Work for animal rights, but never do any activities that break the law. Stay within the law. You can retake this vow anytime or at any holy place also. Taking this vow at the place your guru meditates or meditated, power places like at the pyramids, sacred power places like Bodh or Buddha's stupa, holy places where holy beings have practiced, church, temple, etc., or just in front of your altar is fine, anywhere, on any day, at any time of the day is perfectly fine. Can take it as a group. The point of focus are the three jewels or any supreme being you wish to trust. And the reason is their suffering has moved you to another level of compassion. You are planting the seeds of compassion and wishing not to harm others in any way for this life or future lives. The prevention of their suffering is worth you to give up your attachment to taste and pleasure of eating meat. The pain of animals is nothing compared to your pain of grasping for bloody slaughtered meat that you should no longer have anymore. Anyone eating meat creates the karmic causes to reincarnate as an animal to be eaten many times over. The cycle is vicious. Break the cycle now. On my hands and knees, I, Sam Rinpoche, with folded hands and tears streaming down my cheeks, beg you to not eat meat ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take your vow and hold it. Or just stop eating, even without the vow. Sam Rinpoche. According to this website, www.moonpointer.com/bvf.php, These are the global slaughter statistics for 2003. 45,895,000,000 chickens, 2.3 billion ducks, 1.2 billion pigs, 857 million rabbits, 691 million turkeys, 533 million geese, 515 million sheep, 345 million goats, 292 million cows and calves for beef and veal, 65 million other rodents not including rabbits, 63 million pigeons and other birds, 23 million buffaloes, 4 million horses, 3 million donkeys and mules, 2 million camels and other camelids. Total 52.8 billion. In the United States alone, 9.1 million. The numbers only include land animals slaughtered for food for which records were taken. They do not include the billions of marine animals killed each year. They do not include the millions of animals killed in laboratories, fur farms, animal shelters, zoos, marine parks, or circuses. Nor do they include the animals killed by human negligence, blood spots, abuse, or extermination attempts. And with that, that was the end of Rinpoche's blog post. It's really amazing. I mean, these statistics, actually, I've not read the blog post, I've confessed. And to read the statistics, and this was only in 2003. And it's 52.8 billion animals that were slaughtered for our consumption. And that's excluding a lot of other methods of animals dying through our hands. And when even in Facebook, when we come across a lot of articles, like those cute dogs, cute animals, or like mother ducks with their ducklings, and it's you go, oh, it's so cute and all that. In that, you have to realize that actually animals really do share, what we wish for, to be loved and to live long, to be happy. And they do have feelings. If they don't, they won't be taking care of their young, and they won't, there's a lot of sharing where animals come to the rescue, of other animals or even humans, in pain, such as like a dog would not leave its friends who has been knocked down in an accident or something like that. And where dogs would follow their owners to cemetery and stay at the cemetery, because it misses the owners. So they do have feelings and they do have thoughts. So imagine, the animals being led to slaughter in the slaughterhouse. Rinpoche actually, make us watch these videos, and you can see all the animals waiting in line to be slaughtered and how they try to escape, but they just can't. So imagine what they're thinking, their fear and the anger they must feel. And if we truly believe in karma and or reincarnation, just imagine what your next reincarnation could be when you have created all the karma. Even though we may not be doing the slaughtering ourselves, but we are the one who create the causes through our need for meat. So think about that. And I do hope that you find in your compassion or even in your fear that you will lessen the intake of meat. And in time, you realize, your the kindness within you. For me, I've taken actually, I've actually I took on vegetarianism because my gurus, shared with me a movie on animals, being slaughtered and all that. And I just gave my word and said that I'll become, vegetarian. And from then, I've not knowingly taken meat. And also, I find that um, now, somehow the smell of meat can be quite repulsive sometimes. And so maybe I shouldn't be sharing this, but anyway, so I do hope that you will consider, because um, from sharing that animals do have feelings, and they are alive with blood running through their veins. And also, if we are in Buddhism and we believe in reincarnation, not even in Buddhism, other religions that believe in reincarnation, really, really do think where we will be in our next reincarnation, and stop creating the karma to potentially be that animal to be slaughtered. So thank you, and I'll end this session with the completion dedication in Tibetan. Jiangsu Sencho Rinpoche, Mage Panam Geishi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondo Pewasho, Tony Toa Rinpoche, Mage Panam Geishi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondo Pewasho, Dasojini Sapage Wadi, Tandandro Agona Kampada, Jepa Jesu no Santrapai, Tamping Impori Dusa, Se Sho, Kewa Kuntu Yandala Madan, Drami Choki Pala no Chochi, Sadam Nangi Yate Razoni, Draw is. Sorry, I was ahead now. Yeah. Gewa kuntu yanda la madan drami choki palo lo choching sadam nangi yate razoni doji changi ngopa ngotusu gewa di yududa la masange droyone driwa chaka Drewa chikia malupa de sala gopashu joki gopo sungapa chosu nampa pewala geki sama si wadang tunki malu sangwasho dadam sengi desundan drewe songi latene gewa losan trapai tampa yu riva gyushi ni modele sendele ni migunyan dele ni sentato dele pel kuncho songi jingilo kuncho songi ngodroso kuncho songi trasi sho jesu nama kusen raptingchi nam katrini chochuki padang losam tempe dromi sapsongi drohe munsatato ni gyushi gang rirawe ko wishin kam de pendandewa malugyo ne cherense wanten singet so yi shape shide baru den gyushi hom tompe ngodro malupa den ne dala sel du so kodan den pa long chot na ke pa so shik shuk den sel. Thank you for sharing your time with me. It's a very heavy sharing this time, but I do hope that it will potentially help you in your decision. Thank you.